Guys, it's good to see you. I think to get a win when you don't play your best, to get a win to win, you're almost fighting against yourself. And, I think there was multiple times in that game, just on the sidelines, kind of remember West Virginia. It felt a lot like that. It felt a lot like that game. To pull it out somehow and grit it out, all of it is credit to the players for sure. Thankful for their effort, appreciative of their grit. And so with that, right, you get a win not at your best. And there's a lot to improve on. I think it shows good for your team. And so we're looking forward to being home. I think 2 weeks in the road is a whole thing. And so to be home and be in front of a big crowd and play a really good Kiss team, so much respect for it. Taking the question.
Dave, how cool was it to see a game like that from Squirrel after all he's been through?
Really cool. Yeah, I think Squirrel ran hard. I mean, the dude's like 160 pounds, it's pulling guys with them, right? And old linemen see that, and maybe they're tired and they want to, maybe go back to the ball's going to be placed eventually. They see him, running into dudes that are twice his size, and so that now inspires them to push and pile. And so all of that's just really cool. And so I think, prior to that last one, we talked about, hey, this is no mas, and so we just get the first down, and that can close it out. And been in that before where everyone says that, timeout, and then it's not executed. And so for him to have the awareness, have all of it, to do it, speaks so highly of him. So thank you for it.
And what happened to Reese? What was his, Richard?
Yeah, we're kind of battling a flu bug that's gone throughout the team. So we're battling that right now.
Dave, on your last touchdown drive, it was like run. You just kind of ran it right down OU's throat. Just how satisfying of a drive was that? O-linemen love it, don't they?
Yeah. So asking about just that last drive, that touchdown drive. So going into the game, not knowing, so previous OU defense early in the year, odd fronts, 4-down fronts, edge pressure, inside pressure, twists, everything. And these last 2 games, kind of 4-down fronts, some corner pressure, some linebacker plugs, interior stuff. And really, that's kind of it. And so not knowing what we're going to get, and then getting into the game. And they brought corner pressure, they brought some mic plugs, and they brought the jack and the will from the boundary, 5-man hit. And so having to make the adjustments for that, and the identification of all of it. And so that's one thing. But then the other thing was, I think just the O-line knowing that, hey, we need this, right? We've got to do this in this game. And that's what impressive is.
Dave,
you can build off of that for sure.
Is it just your MO? Was there any hesitation on that 4th and short, on that touchdown drive? Dave, early in the season, we looked like a really good team that couldn't close out games. What clicked in the last 3 for you guys to finish out these wins?
That's a good question. And so, I think you just kind of keep coaching, And guys, but then the relationship's got to be good enough to when you want something and you're not doing it, and it's all wrong, and then there's a scoreboard and the losses pile up, criticism comes, and kind of stay together so that you can still coach and get what you were trying to get the whole time in the first place. I think losing just complicates things so much, And so I thought everyone really did a good job with that, and staying aligned and not losing themselves in the midst of losing. And so that's allowed us to kind of get back to really who we are, And so I think there's a bunch of learning and growing for coaches, but then there's also a bunch of immaturity that's got to be shared for the players. And I don't know if there's anything wrong with that. I think that's the truth. And so for all that to go through, season is tough. Trying to go through that in an off season, but we're still kind of going through that now. To be honest.
Coach, you guys kept answering the bell every time Oklahoma kind of threw a punch at you guys. What do you think that says about your team heading forward into these next tough games?
The growth in just it's a 4-quarter fight. There was games early on where there were times I'd be out yelling and doing stuff. I feel like I'm okay. I could see all the brightness kind of closed to like a dark little circle, and I'm still upright. I'm still here. But I just in those moments, I could look at the team. And it's like I could almost feel like, so the game's this long. The game's not over. We're somewhere in the third quarter, and that's true. And so I think you have to learn that. You have to learn what it takes, and I think a lot of that learning was we were doing some of that. We're not necessarily winning, and so there's still that learning going on. But to be able to get the wins is a really good sign. It shows that we're getting better and better.
Dave, you talked a lot earlier in the season about you getting Oklahoma State game. You told us after, you guys as a coaching staff are kind of questioning how ready your guys were going into those games. Have you felt that in all the last 3 weeks?
Well, see, so that would be coaches. That's the coach's fault. So that's my fault. So that's my. I think one of the things that I learned is probably speaking more directly to the team. I think sometimes I speak in metaphors and just all circle around. I think we got young guys who's got straight, So there's been that, and then I think just being more attuned to the in-between times with our team, and how focused they are, and how intentional we are with that time. So it's not necessarily in a meeting, but the time privately, the time between the period and practice. Like, what does that look like? And it's a really good indicator of kind of what can become, And so all of those things that you need of them as you learn the team, But I think for them, it's to kind of take ownership that everything they do matters, that there's a standard. And it's not just when the time starts. It's the whole thing. And I think sometimes you can just hear the words and not even know how important that is. And so I think coaches have the responsibility. I think keep the relationship where it's tight on both sides, where it's not like this, but it's a teaching thing, so that we can grow and they'll fight in these games like we did today. I think it's pretty cool.
Dave, you forced several turnovers again this week, same as last week. What do you think has been the difference to be able to have that kind of success creating those turnovers?
Yeah, turnovers. We got them a lot last year, and then this year I remember there'd be stretches of practice, 3-4 practices we would not get the turnovers, and we would be doing drills with a high point of the ball, and we would just kind of look ugly, and it would all be so bad. It would be so almost like almost sad, But then to stay with it, and this is the same thing, to stay with it. The coaches not criticizing but teaching, and the players think, hey, this can actually happen. We can actually get turnovers. And to do the drills and to kind of stay with it, especially when the criticism on all of it is the highest. It's one thing to hear it, it's another thing to actually do it. Proud of all the coaches and the players at that point. Now, I think it was Wednesday in practice, I only had six turnovers. So you get them in practice, you're not getting them in games. It's at that point right now we're getting them in bunches, so it's a good thing. Thank you guys.